Stop. This is the last manifestation video you'll ever need to watch. Not because I'm going to give you another technique. Not because I'm going to teach you a new ritual. But because I'm going to give you the complete truth about how quantum manifestation actually works. Everything. The science. The mechanics. The method. The mistakes. The mastery. In one place. One video. Complete. Final. Definitive. After this, you won't need more information. You won't need another course. You won't need to keep searching for the missing piece. Because there is no missing piece. You're about to get the whole picture. And here's why this matters. You've been collecting fragments. Pieces of truth scattered across hundreds of videos, books, and courses. But fragments don't create results. Integration creates results. Wholeness creates results. Complete understanding creates results. By the end of this video, you will have everything you need to understand quantum manifestation, the quantum mechanics, the consciousness principles, the practical application, the pitfalls to avoid, the mastery to achieve. Nothing missing, nothing held back. Complete understanding in 15 minutes. But I need to warn you, this is dense, this is comprehensive, this is everything condensed into the essential truth. So you need to pay full attention. Watch this multiple times. Let it integrate. Because this isn't entertainment. This is education. This is a complete map to quantum manifestation. And maps are useless if you don't study them, understand them, and use them. So if you're tired of collecting fragments, if you're exhausted from the endless search for the secret, if you're ready for complete understanding that finally allows you to manifest consistently, this is it. This is a video. This is everything you need to know. Are you ready? Because this is Quantum Pathway. And we're about to give you the complete truth about quantum manifestation. Not fragments. Not theories. Complete, integrated, actionable truth. The only video you need. Let's begin. Let's start with the foundation. Because you can't understand quantum manifestation without understanding quantum reality. Truth 1. Reality is not solid. Everything you see, touch, and experience as solid is actually 99.9999% empty space. Atoms are mostly nothing. Your body is mostly nothing. Your desk is mostly nothing. What seems solid is actually energy vibrating at specific frequencies that your senses interpret as solid. But it's not solid. It's energy. It's frequency. It's vibration. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. He wasn't being poetic. He was being literal. Truth 2. Reality exists in superposition. Before observation, quantum systems exist in superposition, all possible states simultaneously. The particle is both here and there, both this and that, all possibilities at once. This isn't theory. This is proven quantum mechanics. Reality exists as infinite possibilities until something collapses it into one specific actuality. And what collapses it? Observation, consciousness, awareness, you. Truth 3. Consciousness creates reality. The observer effect proves that consciousness doesn't just witness reality, it determines reality. The act of observation collapses infinite possibilities into ONE-specific experience. You're not experiencing objective reality. You're experiencing observer-created reality. Reality filtered through your consciousness, collapsed by your observation, determined by your state. Truth 4. Everything is frequency. At the quantum level, everything is frequency. Your thoughts are frequency. Your emotions are frequency. Your beliefs are frequency. Your body is frequency. Your circumstances are frequency. And frequencies attract matching frequencies. Like attracts like. Not metaphorically. Mechanically. Through electromagnetic resonance. Truth 5. Time is not linear. In quantum mechanics, time doesn't flow from past to future in a straight line. All moments exist simultaneously. Past, present, and future are happening now, which means you're not building toward a future reality. You're selecting which already existing reality to experience. Through your frequency, through your observation, through your state of being. These 5 truths are the foundation. Reality is energy, exists in superposition, is collapsed by consciousness, operates on frequency, and exists outside linear time. Understand these. Feel these. because everything else builds on this foundation. Now that you understand quantum reality, let me show you the exact mechanism of how manifestation works. Step 1. Infinite possibilities exist. In the quantum field, all versions of your life exist simultaneously. The version where you're wealthy, where you're poor, where you're loved, where you're alone, where you're successful, where you're struggling, all of them exist right now as real possibilities in the quantum field, not future potentials. Current realities on different timelines. Step 2. Your state determines your frequency. Your state of being, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, identity, expectations, creates your vibrational frequency. This frequency is your electromagnetic signature, your energetic broadcast. Fear creates fear frequency. Love creates love frequency. Abundance creates abundance frequency. Lack creates lack frequency. Your state is your frequency, and your frequency is what the quantum field responds to. Step 3. Your frequency selects the timeline. The quantum field doesn't create new realities for you. It gives you access to existing realities that match your frequency. You vibrate at lack frequency. You experience the lack timeline that's already there. You vibrate at abundance frequency. You experience the abundance timeline that's already there. You're not creating. You're selecting through frequency matching. Step 4. Your observation collapses the selection. Your observation, what you focus on, what you expect, what you're looking for, collapses a selected timeline into your experience reality. You observe problems. You collapse problem matching experiences. You observe solutions. You collapse solution matching experiences. You observe lack. You collapse lack matching circumstances. You observe abundance. You collapse abundance-matching circumstances. Observation is a collapse mechanism. It determines which possibility becomes your reality. Step 5. Consistency maintains a reality. But here's the key. One moment of high frequency doesn't permanently shift your reality. Consistent frequency does. Sustained observation does. Continuous state does. You need to hold the frequency. Maintain the observation. Stay in the state until the new reality fully stabilizes in your experience. This is the mechanism. Infinite possibilities exist. Your state creates your frequency. Your frequency selects matching timeline. Your observation collapses it into experience. Consistency maintains it. That's how quantum manifestation works. Not through hoping, through mechanics, through understanding and using the natural laws of quantum reality. Now let's make this practical. Here's the exact method to manifest using quantum mechanics. Phase 1. Clarify your desired reality. Define what you want to experience. Not vague. Specific. Not more money. $10,000 by March 1st. Not a relationship. A committed relationship with someone who values me. Clarity creates focus. Focus directs energy. Energy collapses reality. Be specific. Phase 2. Identify the required state. What state would someone be in who already has this? What would they feel? How would they think? What would they believe? What would they expect? If they have $10,000, they probably feel secure, abundant, at ease, grateful. That's the state. If they have a relationship, they probably feel loved, chosen, valued, safe. That's the state. Identify the state. Because state creates frequency, and frequency creates reality. Phase 3. Embody the state now. Now you become that state. Not later. Not when you get the thing. Now. You don't wait to feel secure until you have money. You feel secure now. And that feeling is what attracts the money. You don't wait to feel loved until you have a relationship. You feel love now. And that feeling is what attracts a relationship. Embody the state. Be it. Live it. Breathe it. Now. Phase 4. Align your observation. Observe reality through the new state, not the old one. Observe with abundance eyes, not lack eyes. Observe with loved eyes, not alone eyes. What you observe, you collapse. So observe the reality you want, not the reality you're trying to escape. Look for evidence of your desired reality. Focus on what's working. Expect matching experiences. Observe ASI if you already have it. Phase 5. Take inspired action. Action from the state, not toward the state. Action that flows from being abundant, not action to get abundance. Action that expresses love, not action to find love. Let your actions be the overflow of your state, not the desperate effort to achieve a state. Phase 6. Maintain consistency. This is where most people fail. They embody the state for an hour, then drop back into old state for 23 hours. They observe a desire for a day, then observe lack for a week. You need consistency. Daily embodiment. Continuous observation. Sustained state. Until the new reality fully manifests. Not perfection. Consistency. Keep returning to the state. Keep choosing the observation. Keep being the frequency. Phase 7. Trust the quantum field. Finally, trust that the mechanism works. You shifted state. You change frequency. You aligned observation. The quantum field is responding. The manifestation is coming. The timeline is shifting. The reality is collapsing. Trust the mechanics. Trust the process. Trust quantum law. This is a complete method. 7 phases. From clarity to trust. From concept to manifestation. Everything you need to actually do quantum manifestation. Now let me show you the mistakes that block manifestation, so you can avoid them. Mistake 1. Wanting without being. They want abundance but be scarcity. They want love but be unworthiness. They want success but be failure identity. Wanting doesn't create. Being creates. You get what you AI, not what you want. Mistake 2. Temporary state shift. They access the desired state for 5 minutes in meditation, then drop back into old state for the rest of the day, and wonder why nothing manifests. Temporary shifts create temporary results. Sustained shifts create sustained results. Mistake 3. Observing current reality as truth. They observe their bank account and say, I don't have money. They observe their relationship status and say, I'm alone. They observe current reality as fixed truth. But current reality is just previously collapsed possibility. It's not truth. It's not permanent. It's just what will collapse through OLD observation. Stop observing it as truth. Start observing it as temporary, as shifting, as responding to your new state and observation. Mistake 4. Checking for results. They manifest for 3 days, then check. Is it here yet? Why hasn't it appeared? Is this working? Checking is doubt. And doubt disrupts the quantum collapse. Every time you check, you interrupt the manifestation. You reset the process. Trust instead of checking. Maintain instead of monitoring. Embody instead of evaluating. Mistake 5. Mix frequencies. They vibrate abundance in the morning, scarcity in the afternoon, abundance in meditation, scarcity in daily life. Mix. Contradictory. Incoherent. The quantum field responds to dominant frequency, not temporary spikes. When you're mixed, your dominant is usually the OLD frequency because it's habitual. Achieve coherence. All parts of you vibrating the same frequency. Consistently. That's what creates manifestation. Mistake 6. Forcing the how. They decide exactly how the manifestation should appear. Through which path. From which source. In which way. But that limits the quantum field. The field is creative. It can deliver through paths you never imagined. When you force the how, you block alternative pathways. Define the what. Trust the field to deliver the how. Mistake 7. Quitting before manifestation. They do everything right. For a week. For a month. Then quit because it's not working. But quantum manifestation isn't instant in 3D. The quantum shift is instant. The physical manifestation takes time. Sometimes days, sometimes weeks, sometimes months. But it's coming. If you maintain the state, if you hold the frequency, if you trust the process. Most people quit steps away from breakthrough. Don't be one of them. These are the mistakes. Avoid them, and your manifestation becomes inevitable. If you're ready to stop searching for more information and start applying complete understanding, this is your moment. Subscribe to Quantum Pathway. This is where we teach complete quantum manifestation. Not fragments, not pieces. Whole truth, integrated understanding, practical application. And in the comments, I want you to commit to complete execution. Write one thing. Your manifestation commitment. What you're manifesting plus how you're applying this complete method. Example. Manifesting $5,000 by April 1st. Embodying security state daily, observing through abundance lens, trusting quantum mechanics. This isn't casual. This is your complete commitment. You have everything you need now. No more searching. No more learning. Just doing. Write it. Make it specific. Lock it in. And then for the next 30 days, execute. The complete method. Consistently. No more videos. No more techniques. Just this. Applied daily. And come back in 30 days. Report what manifested when you stopped fragmenting and started integrating. When you stopped searching and started applying. Because this is the only video you need. Everything's here. Now you just need to use it. Write it now. Commit completely. Execute fully. Stop learning. Start being. Do it now. Let me tell you what happens when you truly integrate this complete understanding. When quantum manifestation becomes your operating system, not just a technique. You stop seeking. No more searching for the next method, the next teacher, the next secret, because you know how it works. Completely. You have everything you need. You become consistent. When you understand the complete mechanism, you can execute consistently, not randomly, not sporadically, systematically, daily, precisely. You trust the process. Complete understanding creates complete trust. You're not hoping it works. You know it works. You understand the mechanics. You trust quantum law. You manifest deliberately. You're not accidentally manifesting. You're not unconsciously creating. You're deliberately choosing states, frequencies, observations, intentionally creating reality. You live as creator. You're not victim, not hoping, not waiting. You're creator, consciously wielding the power of quantum mechanics to shape your reality. This is mastery. This is what complete understanding creates. And it's available to you now, because you have a complete picture. So here we are. In 15 minutes, you received everything. The quantum foundation, what reality actually is. The manifestation mechanism, how it actually works. The practical method, how to actually do it. The common mistakes, how to avoid failure. The path to mastery, what complete understanding creates. Everything. Complete. Integrated. Ready to apply. This is the only video you need to understand quantum manifestation. Not because it's the best video. Because it's a complete video. Nothing missing. Nothing held back. So the question is, will you use this complete understanding? Will you stop searching for more and start applying what you have? Or will you watch this, nod in agreement, and then go looking for the next video, the next technique, the next missing piece? Because there is no missing piece. You have it all. Right here. Right now. This is Quantum Pathway, where we give you complete truth. Not to keep you dependent. To set you free. You understand quantum reality. You understand the manifestation mechanism. You understand the practical method. You understand the mistakes to avoid. You understand the path to mastery. You have everything. So stop watching videos. Stop collecting information. Stop searching for what you already have. Start embodying. Start observing. Start being. Start creating. You have the complete map. Now walk the path. This is the only video you need to understand quantum manifestation. Now go be quantum manifestation. Live it. Create with it. Master it. You have everything. You've always had everything. You just needed to see the complete picture. Now you do. Welcome to complete understanding. Welcome to integrated knowledge. Welcome to practical mastery. The search is over. The application begins. Now.